Now look, after the last chapter, I'm pretty sure we all still sitting here discussing and wondering about the same thing. So that's what we finna do here today is talk about Emu, King Cobra, and Nefertari Lily, alright? So strap in, lock in, sub up, like on the video, all that, bro. Now, obvious spoilers for chapter 1084, man. Let's first off and get this out the way. This chapter was crazy, okay? This chapter was insane. I didn't have anything spoiled for me, so this really was a shock to me because I usually get spoiled for stuff. But this is the first time in a long time where I actually didn't get spoiled on anything, right? So, as y'all boys know, we end off the chapter with Emu sitting on the throne, and we got King Cobra confronting the Gorosei, alright? Now, let's go ahead and start off with this. Let's start off with this. What do y'all think Emu's gender is? At first, I feel like a lot of people thought it was a dude, but I feel like now, no, actually, no, I can't even say that. I feel like a lot of people had a lot of mixed opinions on whether it was a woman or a man, but I feel like now people more so leaning towards a woman because a lot of people feel like Emu is Lily or Lily, however the fuck you want to say it. After that last chapter, a lot of people feel like Emu was Lily. So let's go over that first. I do understand why people think that. That even came into my mind in my live reaction. The ones who watched it know that. Appreciate y'all for that because the live reaction did amazing yesterday. Never had a live reaction do like 200 first day. That's crazy. Appreciate y'all for that. But yeah, man, it was really like stupid. I feel like a lot of people felt like Emu is Lily, and because it stated that Cobra says Lily's name is not mentioned anywhere in the ancient text, and she never made it home from that day when she was offered to be a celestial dragon and be a part of the world government. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of people feel like with the Lily theory that Emu is Lily. She made it there that Gorosei or the government gave her an offer. She took it or she got brainwashed, and that's why Emu is Lily to this day, right? And also, in Emu's little flower room that we've seen like 3 or 4 times, it's one sword in the ground in there, and people have theorized since it's 19 swords on the throne, but it's supposed to be 20, that's Lily, and she has the 20th sword in her flower room. Now, I feel like that's definitely sounds like it makes hella sense. It sounds accurate as fuck. Wouldn't be surprised if it's true. But I don't think that's the case just because I feel like that's too obvious. Oda ain't never gave us nothing that obvious, I feel like. Same thing, similar with like the Aokiji shit, right? How they say he on Blackbeard crew. A lot of niggas still don't believe that's the case, even though Oda has said it, right? So I feel like the Lily thing, it could be it, might not be it. It would make sense because her name ain't in no text. And just like how I would assume Emu's name isn't in no text because no one knows Emu exists. So that's why Lily had to erase herself out of existence. But let's get into the second thing. This silhouette, when Cobra's talking about Lily, does it not give y'all Emu Vivi vibes? Of course it looks like Vivi, but does it not look like Emu to y'all a little bit too? That's definitely my first thoughts when I was reading. It looked like a mixture of Emu and Lily. So it's definitely looking like Emu either is a descendant of Vivi in some sort, or she got some sort of business dealing with the Nefertari family, okay? Now, I'm not sure which one that might be. Y'all boys in the comments let me know how y'all feel about that. But this one part was kind of interesting when King Cobra was like, where is it at? Because I'm looking at the chapter as I'm talking to y'all about this. When he asked him what's the meaning of D, and he said the truth is a short letter penned by the queen has been passed down from generation to next. So like, what is he talking about? Like, is he talking about a handwritten letter, or is he talking about the letter D? Because if he's talking about the will of D, like that's been passed down from the queen, that would mean the Nefertari family or Lily, who's a part of the Nefertari family, had the D in her name, right? Is that what he means? Somebody in the comments can explain to me what they mean about that, because I literally have no clue. That part kind of confused the hell out of me. That is why I prefer the One Piece anime, because I feel like it's more clear. All right, but we done went over the is Emu Lily part and what her gender is. Now let's get into this. What I think might be more plausible. I feel like Lily got the offer to be the celestial dragon, yada 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 yada. We know all that, but I feel like when she went to marry Joie, she turned them down, and Eam came out and did something similar to what's about to happen to Cobra. Same way how Eam walked up in here and sat down and was like Lily and started staring at this nigga menacingly as shit and was just looking at him. I feel like low-key, the same thing might have happened to Lily whenever she told them niggas, nah, I don't want to be a part of the Celestial Dragon world government shit. and then Emu erased her ass. I think that's what happened, bro. And I'm not hearing too many people say that. I don't know why people feel like it instantly gotta be Lily. I understand it, but I feel like it makes more sense for Emu to have erased Lily. Cause like Cobra said, the name ain't nowhere in the text, right? And but another reason why people probably feel like Emu is Lily is because she didn't rip up Vivi's poster. She did not rip up Vivi's poster at all, but she ripped up everybody else's. So what connection does Emu have with Vivi? Maybe Lily was just in some important figure and she sees some of Lily in Vivi and that's why she's keeping the poster. That's the only thing I could think of off the top of my head that makes sense. Either that or they're actually descendants of one another. Those are the only two things I could really think of. Or maybe Vivi got some hidden shit that we haven't been introduced to yet. I really can't think of what it is. I'm just gonna assume it's either descendant related or that they look similar or something like that, bro. Let me know in the comments y'all theories as well, because you know what I'm saying. As far as that, that's all I can give off. But I do definitely think leaning more towards Emu erased Lily versus Lily being Emu. You feel me? But the real question is, what does Emu want with Vivi? Vivi don't got ain't no special ancient weapon like Shirahoshi or no shit like that. She had Shirahoshi's poster too, but Vivi's was the only. Did she rip up Shirahoshi's? I don't think she ripped up Shirahoshi's. The only one I think she ripped up was Vivi's. So either Vivi's gonna be revealed to have something, or there's just something so special about Vivi that we haven't been introduced to yet. But another question about Vivi is, bro, how did Vivi leave the reverie? Because it seems like that Emu's interested in Vivi, obviously. And with Vivi's dad coming in here, if I'm Emu, I'm thinking, okay, if this bitch dad know all this, who knows what Shorty know? So I would have been instantly on that, trying to get to Vivi ASAP and get her out the way too. So that's my next question. Because I know Emu probably is aware that this man got a daughter. Gorosei probably aware of that too. So how did Vivi get escaped and what caused her to escape? Did somebody make an attempt on Vivi life too and she got away? Or what? I heard a theory a while ago. This was like maybe 3 weeks ago, way before this Emu shit even started coming out. People said Vivi got away because Kuma teleported her. But I don't really know how that would work. I cannot see a scenario in my head where Kuma is in his right mind to do these things. Or maybe he just sent her over there or some shit. I don't know. But we know Vivi's with Morgans and Wappo right now. So whatever it is, I'm pretty sure those two dudes probably involved in some way, shape, or form. Now my next topic of discussion of this video is, where does Sabo play into all of this shit still? Because mind you, this is Sabo's flashback. So, and we seen earlier in the chapter, right? When Sabo's talking to Bonnie, right when he dodges them and jumps up on the stairs on some Batman shit and disappears, and these niggas acting clueless, wondering where they went. They say, hey, everyone else must have seen it. And he says, no, my fault. Let me start from the beginning. He said, that's weird. I could have sworn I saw something. And he's talking about Sabo and Bonnie, but they ducked. They got away. He says, haven't you heard? You can blame that for you know what. What does that mean? He said everyone else must have seen it. Seen what? The legendary Phantom Room. You idiot. Don't talk nonsense like that, right? And it's a picture of Sabo with thinking bubbles. So, it seems like Sabo overheard this and he was like, okay, what the fuck is going on? Let me go check out this Phantom Room. Now, is the Phantom Room the empty throne room? Or is the Phantom Room that room that Emu was walking into with all the chambers with the straw hats in them and shit? That's the real question. Because I am not gonna lie, if this nigga Sabo somehow made his way into that chamber room with the straw hat, Emu definitely should have killed that nigga. I'm not gonna cap. So if he made, I definitely don't think he made it into there. And I definitely don't even think Oda's gonna, is even gonna want to show us what's in that room and what's going on in there yet. I don't even think he wants us to get in there yet. I'm surprised he's even giving us all this shit. Okay, but let's just go into the assumption that Sabo comes into the same empty throne room where Cobra is, because he does come in here, because this is where Cobra's body is about to be, and I'm assuming, unless they move this nigga to a whole nother area and shit. So Emu sits on the throne. My question is, first off, what caused him to come up there and show himself to Cobra? Maybe he heard how Cobra was talking about Lily and he was like, you know about Lily, you got to get packed too. Could be just that simple. But my thing is, like, bro really did not hesitate to sit on this throne. It's like, he knew he was packing this nigga up before that or something. Cause it's like he came up there and now he just looking at this nigga. He like, yeah, nigga, what the fuck you finna do about it, nigga? You ain't making it out of here alive no way. You feel me? But how is Sabo gonna react to this? What point is Sabo gonna walk in? I'm pretty sure Sabo comes in after Cobra's already dead. So if Cobra's dead, what's gonna be happening? Somebody, what, the Gorosei or Imu gave the order to kill Cobra. The Gorosei or Imu did it. And then what, Sabo just walks right in? And what happens when Sabo walks right in? Because Sabo's seen someone sitting on the throne. He said he's seen it. And that's Imu. So what does Imu do when he sees Sabo running here? Does he just stand there? Or what? Like, is he still finna be so cocky with sitting on the throne when a whole nother nigga like Sabo walk in there? Because these niggas don't know nothing about Sabo. They know Cobra. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like it'll be way different and the reaction and the energy gonna shift like crazy when Sabo come through. Because they're gonna be looking like, nigga, who is you? You ain't royalty, none of that. We don't know you at all. But the next question is, how does Sabo escape, bro? Because if he gets in a room with Imu and the Gorosei, there's literally no way you should be escaping, bro. Literally. Like I said, that's the only reason why I feel like that Kuma teleportation shit might happen. Because how the fuck else are these niggas supposed to get away this fast, bro? A ship not about to get you out of here this fast. For all we know, these niggas could have the Holy Knights here too. You know what I'm saying? I never gave y'all boys a video about that. That's gonna be coming out soon because we is on break. So this my time to pull out some videos over the week. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all think in the comment section, bro. Oda has been cooking like crazy with this Imu shit. I would prefer for Imu to be, I really don't care what Imu's gender is, not gonna lie. I don't really care what it is. I just don't see Luffy's final battle being a woman. You feel me? I just feel like that doesn't sound right. Luffy done fought niggas majority of the whole series. Like, his last attack, like, y'all seen what he hit Kaido with, right? Obviously, if Im is a fighter, we all assume Im is a fighter, and we all assume Im gotta be stronger than Kaido. Probably top 3 in the verse, for sure. And y'all seen what he hit Kaido with to finish him, a Bajrin gun. I don't see Luffy doing that to no woman for no final attack. Is that just me? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section about if y'all think Imu will be a boy or girl or not. I don't really care which one it is. I'm leaning more towards woman just based off of the evidence we got, but I still could be a dude, you know what I'm saying? It's just a silhouette. Not thinking too much into it on that. Do y'all think Imu is Lily? Let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section too. I told y'all boys how I feel about that. But the real question is, how important is Lily? She is obviously going to be very important because Imu's uttering about her. But I hope it's not just no random motherfucker who used to just be a descendant and that's just that. I feel like Shorty probably actually really did something in her time besides just defying and saying no. She obviously got to be a special type of individual. Or maybe Imu sees something in Vivi, what she saw in Lily, and that's why she's keeping the poster. But yeah, that's why she's interested in her. I don't know. I just feel like if Vivi really was a threat to Imu, Imu should have instantly called for the order to clap his ass. Like, the same thing could be said with Luffy, but Luffy just awakened his fruit and got that form off and shit. So, you can't really say that, cause, and that's another fucking question. How does Imu react to Luffy's form? I know he's seen this shit because the Gorosei have seen it. What was his reaction to seeing Luffy in Gear 5? I feel like that right there, low-key, might give us a lot of answers depending on how Imu reacts if he was to see Luffy in Gear 5. No fucking cap. Because seeing how the Gorosei reacted to it, right? And I would assume Imu is older than the fucking Gorosei. Right? Y'all think so? Because I feel like Imu's probably immortal. Same thing with the Gorosei too. I don't know. All them niggas might be immortal for all we know. Goddamn it. Who really knows? But if the Gorosei reacting to overdoing all that, talking about the craziest power in the world, all this extra shit, Imu gotta know more than them, right? Like, I feel like if Imu was to see Luffy Gear 5, his wanted post or something, he either might smile on some Shank shit and be like, yeah, Joy Boy, you've returned, or like, finally someone else has awakened it, or it's about that something. He's gonna say something, bro. I just thought about that off the fly, because that's something I haven't heard anybody talk about. I know it's not really relevant because Luffy isn't here, But still, I'm still surprised they haven't hit that. Yeah, Emu. What do you want us to do about Straw Hat? Like, you see, he's awakened this. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, we see something like that soon. But I'm about to wrap this video up, y'all. Last question before we get up out of here, though. Do y'all think there will be any more Emu dialogue with Sabo when Sabo runs in? I hope so. I hope we get some dialogue with this shit, with this dude. Yeah, but now that I think about it, what would he really have to say to Sabo? Probably nothing too fucking much, not gonna lie. Or bro just might be like, who are you and why are you in my throne room? I don't know. The girls say would probably say anything first, cause y'all know they emu little bitch and shit like that. But yeah, man, like, comment, and subscribe. If y'all interested in seeing me do other things on YouTube, I have a gaming channel where I do gaming and reactions. Link is gonna be in the description. I have a 2K channel. We almost at 2,000 subs over there, so thank y'all for that. And I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch too, man. I stream on Twitch like maybe 4 times out the week. It's a Friday, so we finna be going live this weekend tonight as well. So pull up on me, man, if you wanna see what we gonna be doing over there, playing some games. Y'all can talk to me about One Piece in the chat too if y'all would like, bro. Love y'all boys, man. Hopefully we get some shit about this emo shit soon, bro. We on break, so it's gonna take a little minute. Expect a Holy Nights video from me next, man. Love y'all boys. Enjoy y'all day, man, and I'm out.